Good morning, chat. Good afternoon, chat, rather. Keep doing that. It's morning for me. We're going to play some Satisfactory today for a little while. Alright, so we added another pair of coal generators to our factory last time to support the current project that we laid the foundation for, which is to create a factory that's going to produce kind of casually modular frames and rotors. So we laid the groundwork with the 4 smelters that are all going to produce iron ingots, and now we were considering last time how best to pipe those out. I think I have settled. We technically have 4 breakdowns. This can be specific for screws, so we'll definitely have 1 conveyor up from there. These as well. And these are just making plates. These are just making rods to support the construction of the other products. For the reinforced plates, we need the plates, and for the rotors, we need rods in addition to the screws on both of those. So we'll have a conveyor belt up for screws individually. And then once we make these extra rods and plates, we can just send those into a line together and then divide them up at the top when we make the assemblers. So I think we'll start with the earlier floors of just making the rods and the plates. So we'll send likely 4 belts up, and then we'll start reducing them pretty quickly there. That would be the plan. Sounds like there's a bird. What are you doing? I'm trying to talk. Now you can see. Why are there so many birds? What are you guys doing over here? Let's go ahead and set up the ramp up to start working on the next level. Should build it on the other side so we can move quicker towards that other spot, but that's okay. Maintain the boundaries as much as possible. Ooh. Building clearance. Oh, this is the big one. That would be the floor up. plug that. Let's go back down here. And we were playing around with merging these into a singular storage unit to just have all the refined ingots. Then we would have to store them into one and then break them all out into the separate belts. That's not a terrible idea, but it takes longer for the ingots to move through the pipe. So, and I want to keep the production of these plates, or of basically orange, green, and yellow at full production as much as possible. The gray is just supplemental, so I don't care as much what goes into that. So I think we'll go ahead and make actually 4 buffers. Because the way this design is, it's not perfect in terms of how much material is used up by the machine. And because of that, it's almost designed to back up in places. So that, like, the extra resources will then flow into the machines that need it more actively. Oh, wait a minute. These are unevenly spaced. Where I had it. There. Okay, get through. So now the conveyor's up. Now we had purchased from the Awesome Shop a like a conveyor hold thing. Yeah, this. So it looks like it just obscures the fact that the lift is going through the floor, which is interesting. So I'll still build them the same way. We'll go ahead and carry all 4 up like we did in the other designs. Kind of change it up a little bit. In this level, we're going to do a lot of the rods and plates. We'll go ahead and do that there. Probably need some space. Let's see what it looks like. Close the floor in, and then I put Where it wants to be? I guess that's where it wants to be. Just kind of creates a void. Does it change anything underneath? It does. Oh, okay. That's cool. A cosmetic change where I don't have to have a floating floor there. It's kind of fun. But okay. Alright. We'll want space between them then, as it no longer matters. The point of this layer is we're going to reduce the amount of belt feeds we have going up. Oh, those are... Where's this to forget? What is that? Oh. What's that? Why is it off? Just the floor that's messing me up? It wants to be here. It wants to be there or right next to each other. What happens if I put two of those holes together? Does it look weird? I guess it'll be fine. Okay, so record that. That is the bread placement. Should be fine. Just gonna see what happens if it's not. Looks like it adjusted. Cool. It's okay. Alright, so we're going to just feed these into their respective belts. Don't care where they're going right now. Perfect. Oh, and we also got the wall outlets. More power to each side. unwiring that later to attach the power to the poles, I guess. Okay. So, from this level, we're going to do probably generic rods and plates. So we can start just moving those together. So we do this set and this set. We can reduce the input. But you can see I still need one offshoot for screws to go up to the next level. And one offshoot for, so one offshoot for green, one offshoot for yellow. Yeah, I could do orange and gray and then just start sending the rods up. So I'll still need 4 offshoots from here. But I can go ahead and start refining things. So let's see, we do 3 constructors and then that'll finish the plates. Do orange and gray. So we've got one of these that needs to be split. You have room to get out, which I believe you do. Change the split. The other won't, so we'll make constructors here. Go look at this layout and see where we get the placement on the constructors. This was a single breakout, so when we apart, oh, this was double constructor, so okay, this is not 3. Oh, this is. Nope, that was regular wires. Set up another one. Oh, weird design. Glad I did that. That was a single belt feed in the center, so there we've got 3 that are offset now, so still pulling pretty close to that guy. Alright. So, if you to off center, so let's see here. You here. We get access there. But have to feed another belt around, which is the interesting part here. This also does not have to be centered. this smaller than my other build? It seems smaller for some reason. Six. Thought it was 7 usable spaces. You see. I'm gonna fix this. I might as well do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really? I have 8 usable spaces instead of 6. So this build is not big enough. Oh boy. I'm gonna make that one. It may only be 7. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Huh. Or the size of this build too. Oh well. This still works. While I'm here for the constructor thing. I believe I have set up here. So that's set feed. It splits into 3. Okay, so they're a little further back and over. Alright, that should be fine. Plates are full. Good, I'll need them. Okay. That looks about right. So we can take the input from there, we can feed another input forward, and we still have room for the belt. That. For this. Do the same. So this guy feeds to there, feed to there, feed to there. Solo is going to make the plates. Side is going to make the rods. This side is going to make plates. Then from here, I need the conveyors up. Right. Did the orange for the plates, we did the gray for the plates and the rods. So the plates are done. So we can merge the plates together into one conveyor. So your plates and your plates, right? Yes. We'll need need a conveyor merger. Fine there. 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 Fine there. Over. Oops. There's, we have reference for where you are. There. Get you there. Okay. So, I suppose we will make this ramp. Maybe I made this ramp backwards last time. I should have made it on the other side. Maybe we'll rectify that real quick so we can just have consistency on it. Now I can start the next ramp from here. Actually, do it from this side. Up. Oh, what? We don't need that. Look at that. There was an update to Satisfactory. I don't know exactly what they changed, but I guess why all the animals respawn the way they did. I'm sure it's fine. So conveyors up. We've got still, I guess, technically 4 that need to go up, right? We have the combined plates, which go to an offshoot. We'll have the first of the rods. We'll add more rods to it. And then we've got the one for screws that has to go up, and the non-processed rods that have to go up, right? So plates, rods, ingots, screws. Go ahead and do see this. What was that saying? Probably was birds. Several will do the main screw production so that we can reduce down to 3 belts. So we only need one central feed. Although we can still, it'd be easier to break it out like that. Try it. We'll fiddle with it a bit if we need to. Conveyor rolls. I think one of the changes, they added the machine overlay that I can just kind of see it in other build mode. Conveyor up. So I build those with 8s. Whoops. What does it take? There we go. Load them with 6s. Structurally, it'll be consistent. So for here, we will want to. So we did gray, we did orange, so we want to do yellow. So we need 2 constructors out of the one central area. So we need a conveyor splitter. We'll need an extra belt feed on the other side, so we'll go ahead and do... Actually weirdly justify these. There. Do kind of had the layout that we did before, only one less machine. You guys are making rods? This it away first. Just want that. Almost bumped ourselves off with our own build again. This. Okay. So these are both making rods. And then if we pipe it right, this will also be rods. So we'll have a 3-part merger here. Here, there, feed there. So then we'll have plates on one side, rods on the other. So let's pipe these real quick just so that we know for sure. Let's see, so we need ingots in the main one, and then iron rods in the secondary. So this is iron rods, which is being made from that machine. Yes. These, so we need ingots in the main one, so let's see. Let me do this. This is iron rods, right? Or iron plates. So the plates pipe through the offshoot. To move ingots over to here, basically. Let's do that. So ingots will flow there, and then that is additional ingots, which will be made into these screws. Rod, into that one, plates, plates, merge together, go into the offshoots. Okay, so that should be what we want. Ingots to turn into rods. Rods. Ingots to turn into rods will flow into this and be made into more rods. Other rods come out this way, get piped together, so all the rods will be combined here. So we'll only need 3 areas up from this spot. Ramp. same level as the other plants. Built this closer. Oh no, we're out of concrete. So now we'll get some more. We've got plenty. It's all in here. Yeah. Anything else? Probably need more iron plates. We'll go ahead and grab those. Rebar's starting back up now. Okay. So, conveyor's up. We have 3 to do instead of 4. Central. To output. Right, so for this level, see, we've done orange, we've done yellow, we've done gray. So now we're carrying plates forward, we're carrying rods forward for the assembler level. So for this level, we'll go ahead and make an additional set of rods with the final minerals that we can then independently port into constructors to make the screws. So we'll do 2 constructors this layer, which means we need another conveyor splitter. But these can be a little closer together. Shy on time here. We're making iron rods. You are making iron rods. Then we'll go down and make sure we're piping the rods and or the rod ingots into the center. Hey, Viana. Thanks for the follow. You're now kin. Welcome in. Not much. I'm doing well. You caught me towards the end of stream. I'm getting ready to wrap up here, I'm afraid. But I'm on quite a bit, so you're more than welcome to hang out. Alright, so these are making general... Okay, so all the rods are combined now, so those go to an output. Why did I do... Fix that. Orientation for those things there. It's more in the center so I can track them. That's cool. Right. Right, so the rods we want to feed to the output. Which one is coming up? Plates. So that's an ingot output. So plates are going into the far one. Which means that one is my ingots. This one is the ingots. So this is the one that needs to go into the center. This is output. You'd like to exclamation point Discord in chat, and then that will have the link to the Discord server. It's too close together now. It was better the way I had it before. There it is, Nightbot just posted it. Go in there. That'll work. Or not. Like that. Maybe we route it over here. Maybe that's better. Uh-oh. Do that for now, just so I can see it, and then we'll come back to this. That'll have to be it from me today, chat. Thank you for the follows and for the lurks. Y'all take care.